Hello, everyone.
Hello, can you hear us? Can you see us? Just say, yes, I can, or no, I can't. Welcome to At Home with Tom and Rhonda.
Long time no see.
We'll give people a chance to come in.
Oh, yeah.
It says we are.
See any chats.
1 like, 4 people on. Destiny Rad. Hi, Destiny.
Hi, Destiny.
How are you, honey?
We haven't been on in so long. It's good to be back.
We can hear and see you. All right.
My Alabama Farm Life. Hi.
Hello, Alabama Farm Life.
Good evening. How is everyone? It's been so hard for us to get on here lately. Had a lot of work, a lot of illness. So it's just been really hard to get on, but it feels good to be back. Hope we get to see a lot of people tonight.
Jared, howdy, Jared. How's it going? Thanks for all the shout outs a while ago, Jared. That was really nice.
Yes, that was. I'm glad you enjoyed your steak and baked potatoes. Jared Crocker. Hi, Jesse James.
Hi,
Brenda
Shannon.
Baker. Just say hi to you, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Journey along with Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Speaking of Shannon, we got the coolest stickers from Shannon. She hit 500 subscribers. Yeah. And it's Jaws for Journey Along with Shannon. I'm going to get closer here.
That's so great.
I love the sticker, and the Jaws idea was really cool too. That's Journey Along with Shannon. And we got that in the mail the other day. We couldn't wait to show everybody in our live.
Hi, the Crockers.
Hi, Simply Southern.
Hi, Brandy.
Hey, Jason.
Brandy Rod's in the house.
How's it going, Jason?
Hi, Jennifer. Tell Jennifer what we sent her today.
Jennifer Aiken?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. We sent something to Michigan, Pennsylvania, and New York today. We finally got in the At Home with Tom and Rhonda cups.
Mm-hmm.
And
prizes that they won.
Yes, that you won like 2 months ago. And it's got our little logo on there, At Home with Tom and Rhonda. And of course, it's got the YouTube sticker in the back. But I sent it priority mail to you guys, Virginia and Jennifer and Lila. And you should be getting it. Let's see. It says expected delivery date Monday 1/25/21 to Pennsylvania and to Michigan, Lake Orion, and in New York 1/25. So by 1/25, everybody should have their mugs.
Wow.
And we want to thank you so much for being a part of At Home with Tom and Rhonda and making it so fun for us. I'm sorry this took so long, but we had to wait on Bonfire.
Hello, in Pigmar.
And
Jared
thank
Crocker
you.
said, who's those young couple?
I tell you what, Shannon helped me out with the addresses today because I couldn't find Virginia's. So I'm texting, Shannon, help. I've got the cups in, but I can't find Virginia's address. She said, don't worry, Tom, I'll send it to you. She sent it to me, and I was at the post office putting everything in boxes and getting it all ready to mail out.
And he put some extra little special little goodies in there for you guys, too. Little Valentine's stuff. Hello, Anita Phillips. Hi, Corey and Cynthia Davis. So glad we're back on too.
Selena's World. Let's everybody say a prayer for Selena's World. Her daughter was flown out. Maybe she'll give us a little bit of an update, but I feel like I can talk about it because it was on Facebook. Her daughter was flown out because of a bowel obstruction, and she was going to have emergency surgery, and that can be life or death. I mean, that's a big deal. I've had one, so I know it can be really bad. Tell us how she's doing, please. And
hi, Joy Bless Life.
Joy Bless Life edited that sticker for Shannon with the jaws in it. She did a really good job.
Hi, Sherry Cohen. Brindy Richards from Fort Worth, Texas.
Well, you're right up the street, right by our son, John.
Yes. Lila Newton's
hi,
in
John.
the house. Hello, Lila.
Hi, Lila. Your cup's coming, Lila. And I put a couple other goodies in there for everybody, too. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but just little things that when I was a kid, my aunt and uncle, Gloria and Billy, used to send Christmas every year. And they would put it in a big box. And it was for me and my little sister. And we would get that box and we would be so excited because there would be a million different things in this box. It would have clothes and it would have toys and it would have candy, just stuff sprinkled all over the box. And I loved that Christmas present every year. As a kid, I still remember it.
Hello, Beverly Parrott. Greenhorn 1 acre in the house.
Hello, Greenhorn 1 acre. I've been watching you guys on other channels. I spent a lot of time watching Ridge Life too, and I got to see a lot of people on there. Finding happiness in all you do. Hello. Grumpy Grandpa. How's it going, guys? How's the wife? I hope she's gotten over the dreaded virus somewhat. She didn't feel good the last video. She was running like 102 fever, and she was still on the screen getting the video out for everybody that watches, which my hat's off to you, young lady. That was above and beyond. I would have been in bed crying, going, bring me some soup.
Crazy Critter Lady, hello. Terry Ward, hello.
He said she's getting better. Well, that's not well yet, so we'll keep her in our prayers.
Kimmy Hall's Press some more.
Hi, Kimmy.
Roger M, hello. Selena's World, hello.
Northwest Arkansas, good old boy 76.
John Castleberry's in the house.
Yes, he is.
John, your mug is coming. I don't know whether to mail it to you or wait till I see you, but we've got it. We still got one to give out to John Castleberry, and we still have one to give out to Keeping It Real with Randy and Julie.
They're family, though. We'll get it to them quick.
Yeah.
This is our coasters that Hood's made, and a lot of the YouTubers are getting these. They're not real cheap, but they are good quality, and he engraved our whole logo, same one that's on the cup in them. And I got about 20 of these, so you guys know I paid a little bit of money for these. But, you know, I've made a negative $480 on YouTube so far. I don't care, I'm having fun.
It's not cheap being a YouTuber.
No, it's not. Jason is, he's paid his dues.
Yeah.
Jared's paid his dues. Those guys, you think, wow, they've got so many people. There's no way I'll ever get there. Well, they probably thought that when they were starting out like us too. But it's a lot of fun.
Well, we met Jared when he only had a couple of thousand. Now he's got, what, 30?
You mean Jason? Well, Jason started with zero when he was out here.
Yeah,
We've known him since before YouTube. Yeah. And when he was out here,
when he got into it, I just remember him having a couple thousand, and he got a lot more. Yeah.
Jared springed off of Jason's really fast in the very beginning, and then everything else he's been doing is mainly him. He's got good videos. They're fun to watch, and I'm not saying that just because he's like family to me. I'm saying he does have good videos.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the background that Jason does, and yet he's putting out some really entertaining stuff.
He really does. I love watching Jared's videos. Hello, Melinda from Alabama. Finding happiness in all you do. Hello.
Guess what I got for Christmas?
Hey, we got before you get started, we got a
super chat.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Greenhorn 1 Acre.
Thank you very
$9.99 super chat. Thank you very much.
And we got another one from
John Castleberry, $3.
Yes,
thank you, John. That's a super sticker.
Yes,
this is a DJI. They have the Mini. That's what Jared has. But this is the DJI Mavic Air 2. And I had it out right before it started raining. And I had a blast. Rhonda got that for me for Christmas. And I haven't had a remote control since I was 10. Well, this thing, you push a button and it takes off to about your head. It stops waiting for you to tell it what to do. And you play with the joysticks a little bit until you figure out how to make it go forward or left or right, or how to stand in place and turn around. And the camera goes up and down, whatever you want it to do. Well, I took off. I've got to be a mile away from the house. I can't even see it anymore. I'm sitting there going, okay, I'm watching what's going on the camera, but I can't see the drone anymore. So I remembered when I watched the YouTube videos on how to use it, push the home button, and it goes up to 100 feet if it's less than that. If it's more than that, it'll come down to it. And then it will go to your house and land on the helipad that you took off from. Thank God it had that.
He's had a blast with it.
It is a lot of fun.
He's done good though. He's taken some really good pictures. We got right up to Big Pocket, our horse. He got right up next to him. Got it right next to Tucker, Jared Crocker's puppy.
The dog looked at it and he goes. He was looking at that drone, and the drone was following him around, and then his ears went back and he took off.
In Big Pocket, the horse, he just kind of grunted like,
hi, Donna Griggs. Whiskey and sunshine off grid. Now that's two things everybody ought to have. Drone fights this weekend. Loser buys beer. We both win. I like the way you think. You're on, man. That'll be fun. I just hope it quits raining. I got to work all weekend though.
Good old boy, number 66, and awaiting him from Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, I read that.
One Carol Massey from West Virginia.
Hello, Jesus Girl. Jesus Girl gave us our very first super chat when we started YouTube. Hello, Jesus Girl.
Amelia Akers, she's a neighbor of ours and starting a YouTube channel as well. I love your sunflower sweatshirt. I got this today. Looks really big on the television, but it's real nice and soft. I love sunflowers. They're my favorite flowers. So
it's a very cool toy, John.
Hey, John, Jared Crocker wants to know, what's up?
MB Heritage Farms. Hello, y'all. Don says, hey, peeps.
Jared Crocker says he likes our fireplace in the back.
I like that thing, too. I took this idea from Jason and Jared. When Jared was building his house, Jason and Jared put this fireplace up at their place. So I copied the idea and put cedar and mounted the fireplace there and put a little mantle up here and put the TV up there. And when you're in Rome, do like the Romans, right? We've really enjoyed it. Rhonda's favorite flower is a sunflower.
I do. I love sunflowers.
Well, all of Diamond's puppies are doing really well. The 9 of them that we had lost one of the runt. The one runt was born, and she just wouldn't suck. And we tried and stayed with her all night. And she had a little seizure, and then she passed away. And that we were very sad. We took that very hard. That's why we haven't talked about it or been on the videos with it. But she did pass away.
She was so little. She was just a few ounces.
Yeah, if you saw the picture, we held her in our hands right after she was first born, and she fit right there, which is very small. Not as small as Trump's hands, but pretty small.
good old boy number 76. He started a YouTube in 2001. Y'all slid past me in subs like real fast. I need to know your ideals to get more subs. We're still up and down with our subscribers.
One thing we have learned, don't fret over the 2 that drop tomorrow or the 10 that drop the next day. Don't even worry about that. It will. It'll drive you crazy. You'll be thinking things like, what am I doing wrong? How did I insult people? It's not that. YouTube has a thing, and that's why Rich Life says it all the time. If you go to a channel and subscribe, go comment on their videos, watch some of them, and comment periodically. Because if you don't, those are the people that you're losing when they catch up with YouTube's algorithm, and they just drop them off. So don't be worried about it. Just keep making videos and let the numbers fall where they may.
Enjoying everybody else's videos and really be interested in them. You kind of have to stop worrying about the subscribers and just start enjoying other people's channels and enjoy just making your videos. If nothing else, when you're old and gray, your kids will have something to watch and go back with.
The Payne family. Hey, Matt, if you get an embarrassing pic of Jared with that drone, I'll pay top dollar for it.
Done.
Well,
Done.
It can fly inside the house if you do the little joysticks right. Jared's going to have barbed wire up all the way around his house now. Drone free zone.
Thank you, Dirty Along with Shannon. She liked my sweater too.
Well, it is pretty. That's her favorite flower, so I'm glad that she's got that. She's enjoyed it.
If anybody wants one just like it, go to Wally World.
Matt Payne's got a cute family. His little kids are precious. They talked to Santa this year.
This is my Alabama farm life. I was looking at a drone, but not in the YouTube budget yet. Very nice.
Well, it wasn't in ours either, to be honest. Sometimes we just go nuts.
Give me Hollis Crest and Laura. She loves my shirt too. This is a popular shirt too.
Lila said she'd pay more than Matt Payne to get a picture of Jared. we got a new way to make money on YouTube, baby.
Lori, that Daisy
girl.
is
you,
Jerry Crocker's puppy.
Yeah, Daisy is.
Yeah, that's one of Diamond's puppies, but Diamond
looks just like Diamond.
Puppies. Yeah, Diamond had the puppies like Daisy. But thank you, the puppies are adorable.
And Jesus Girl said, "Hey Tom and Rhonda, here's a $4.99 super chat. Wish I could stay longer, but have to get up early for work. Love you all. Wish all people was nice like you all in the Crockers." Thank you, Jesus Girl. We appreciate you very much.
Girl. Thank you.
And did you know Lila's been sick too with the CV? She's not feeling good. She's got a little bit of a fever, she said, but she didn't want to miss our live and Jared's live, so she stayed up for
she's kind of hanging on because she's had that for a while.
Yeah, we'll be praying for you, Lila. Maybe Monday when you get your box, you can cheer up a little bit anyway.
Lori, would you like to see one of Diamond's puppies? I can show y'all some puppies. Y'all want to see some puppies?
I'll get them.
I'll get them.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. You just want to get off camera. You got to keep the sunflowers over here in the light. Nude Saturday strolls. I wandered in here, an awkward moment anyway. Hi, Tom and Rhonda. Hi, Jill Nelson. Thanks for wandering in.
Okay, which one wants to be a star?
Rhonda's picking out the star. People are saying, yes, let's see some puppies. Yay, puppies.
Here, I'll get one that's awake.
She's going to get one that's awake. Man, they've got the biggest little bellies for... Now, remember, they were born on the 11th. She had the first one on the 11th at 2:30 in the morning and the last one at 3:30 in the afternoon. So I was up all night long and all day with her. And she was having one, and then an hour or two later, she'd have another one. And then maybe 30 minutes later, she'd have one.
I have a tendency to...
Yeah.
This is the one I always seem to go to. I don't know why. And I know it's the same one because of the little markings on her foot. She's got they're all brown here, the paws, and then she's got one little
open yet.
You see it? And there's 8 more just like her.
I think their eyes open between 7 and 10 days usually.
Yeah. Oh, she's so sweet. Just don't feel me. Don't feel me.
We read, I didn't know this, but the mom licks them to stimulate them to go to the bathroom. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And then after mom licks them, then it works. The faucet turns on, doesn't turn off.
Did she get this awfully?
Puppies keep you entertained. Yes, they do. Little pink toe beans.
Virginia Alexander.
No, these aren't the Lab and German mix. We actually protected her from the German Shepherd this time. Even though those were beautiful pups, the reason that we got Diamond was that we wanted to breed Diamond was so that we could have a puppy from her. Not so we could have a bunch of litters. We just couldn't keep the German Shepherd out of our yard. And we put taller fence up. We put electric wire around it. It didn't matter. He climbed and jumped over the fence twice. Well, we finally got Coda, which is from Walnut Grove Kennels. He is where we got Diamond from. And he got a new dog called Coda, a big, beautiful English cream golden retriever, exactly like Diamond, but very majestic and very beautiful. He paid a pretty penny for that dog. And so this litter is registered 100% English cream golden retriever. And he artificially inseminated her with Coda, and then he bred her with Coda. So the breeding took really well, and that's why we had so many pups too.
And it's Diamond's last litter. We are going to get her spayed. We don't want to take the chance of her getting pregnant again.
We really didn't want her to be pregnant all that. No. We wanted one pregnancy with one good litter that was all registered, and then the only thing that I can say about it is people that I know that have taken those dogs love those dogs, and they're in good homes. Jared's got 2 of them. He's got one from each litter, and they're beautiful. The one that he's got next door, it's like looking at Diamond. She's quiet and she's pretty, and her name's Daisy. I mean, I'm glad that they went to people like Jared and people that I work with, because I know they're loved. But they were an accident. I mean, let's just be honest. We wanted a full-blood breed, but you can't kick a dog. I mean, some of the best dogs you'll ever have are mutts, ones that are from mixed breeds, and those are to prove it.
Brenda Baker wants to know if we're selling cups.
We aren't personally selling them, but our website with Bonfire is. So if you go to Bonfire and look up At Home with Tom and Rhonda on Bonfire, you can see we've got T-shirts and hoodies and cups. And if it says campaign is over, just place an order, because when you place an order, it starts the campaign over. If nobody orders anything, it stops the campaign. But if you order, it starts the campaign over again. So don't let that stop you.
Hey, keeping it real with Randy and Julie. They're in the house.
Jared said he'd buy them all.
I'm going to have to put her back. She wants her mommy.
You could bring Diamond out and let everybody see Diamond.
Yeah.
Diamond always looks so sleepy in the videos. The truth is, she closes her eyes when she's being petted. She looks like she's about to go to sleep. Every time you pet her, she just goes like this. And she'll come over and put her head on my leg, and then she'll take her nose and pick my arm up until I pet her. It's the funniest thing. I've never seen a dog do that. And she won't stop. She won't stop until you pet her. Hello, Diamond. Come here, girl.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Hi, baby. Turn around and say hi. Let me move this thing. She said, move your drone, Dad.
Say hi. We haven't said hi to anybody for a while.
She doesn't know where the camera is. If I stand by it, maybe she'll know.
You guys, I guess you heard the phone ring. I am on call. So I need to go answer that call. It's from the hospital, but I hope it's not much, and I can be back with you in a few minutes. So take over, Tom.
Well, Come here. Come here. It's okay. That's all right. Let's see. Rusty at home with Tom and Rhonda. Hello, how are you? Simple Life Reclaimed. Hello, Simple Life Reclaimed. I'm glad you're here. Good to see you. Hopefully, I'll have some drone videos out when the weather clears up. I'll be able to show some of those drone videos when I make them. Diamond is a great mom. She really is. Grumpy Grandpa saying hi to Simple Life. One thing about it, our YouTube family, everybody knows everybody. Everybody gets along and says hi. Crazy Critter Lady. Hi, Crazy Critter Lady. Jared said, diamonds fill my life with much joy. We're definitely family now. Boy, that's the truth, Jared. All those puppies have really brought a lot of happiness to people. I'm so glad. It was meant to be. I believe when things happen, it's not an accident. I believe it was meant to be. Destiny, are you still out there, sweetie? No, Joy, bless life. My drone's not an accident-prone, accident-proof drone. I have it insured, though. When I saw the price tag, I was like, well, I'm not flying that thing anywhere until I get insurance. And when I downloaded the app, it asks you if you want to get insurance as soon as you download the app to fly it on your phone. And then you can insure it, and I think it replaces it twice, and that's it. Yeah, Destiny, she's right here. Look at that. Destiny said, I see my favorite girl, Diamond. All the puppies are so white, too. They are just white as snow, some of them. We're really glad to see that. I'm glad Destiny's still here. I wish it was an accident-proof drone. The only thing that keeps me from it really having a bad accident right now is the fact that if I don't see it anymore and I can't figure out where it is, and I can't figure it out by looking at the GPS map that pops up, I just push home and it comes home. It also comes home if there's 10 seconds of battery life left. It will say battery life down to 10 seconds, drone headed home, and it'll beep and then come home. Yes, we will be keeping one of the puppies. We're going to keep a female because we have 4. And one of the puppies will go to the breeder because that was in our agreement. So he'll probably take a female. I don't know that, but he probably will. So that will leave 2 females and 5 males. Joy Bless Life, I know. I've got one of those phones too. And they're almost as much as the drone.
Joy Bless Life says, I love dogs, pure or mixed.
Yeah, me too.
We do too.
We do too. We just love the temperament of Diamond. Yeah. She's just so sweet and so loving.
And Coda, the father, he's just beautiful. We really wanted, it was more than just a purebred. We really wanted one with Coda and Diamond. We knew they'd make some beautiful puppies.
And Walnut Grove Kennels breeds the temperament. So they have real calm dogs that they're not almost dead, not do anything. They're playing and having fun, but they don't get worked up. They don't get mad. When you walk up, they don't go. If you're looking for a guard dog, you probably wouldn't want one of these because they're too calm.
Then you need to get Joji, our little Yorkshire.
Yeah.
She's a big alarmer. Anything happens, she's barking like crazy and she pounds.
Grumpy Grandpa said he straps a camera on Debbie and sends her up. It's cheaper. He's going to put her on a ladder. She's going to get well whoop you.
Did you say hi to the Rusty Pepper?
Yes, I did.
I don't know who I missed.
Bedmar, hello.
And Simple Life Reclaimed.
Yes, I said hi to Simple Life Reclaimed.
Enjoyed you guys last night.
We sure did. Yes, I know you're here. You want to be
Diamond is a
petted.
great mom. She really is. She hardly leaves her babies at all. And when they get about 8 weeks, then she's like, okay, you guys need to be adopted.
That's right. The Yorkie will love playing with the puppies you keep. Yes, they did. The last litter that Diamond had, Joji and Diamond and the puppies was playing constantly, chasing each other around. They weren't mean to each other.
But the puppies are so much bigger than Joji. I mean, they outweighed her at 6 weeks old.
Yeah.
And these are going to be big. They're going to be big.
Please smash the like button, Simple Life Reclaim said. There's 86 watching. Smash that like button. Thank you. Thank you. Lila said, smash the like button.
Crocker said, Diamond has filled my life with much joy. We're definitely family now.
I read that a while ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. You can read it again.
Yeah.
It was a good
I'm catching up.
It's funny how dogs can
even
even make you closer, can't they?
Yeah, I need to switch up.
Look at that hair. She's got such pretty hair.
She's so white. She's had a bath tons of times since she's had her babies.
I hate it when my service is all wonky too. I'm so glad we got this boost, the Wii Boost. It's helped us a lot, I think.
John Castleberry says our 200-pound English Mastiff. Did you read that too?
No.
Okay.
No, I did. I missed that.
I want to get caught up. Yeah, John Castleberry, he has a big Mastiff. His name is Zeus.
Yes, he does. And before Zeus, he had Max. And when we were over there, we stayed with him for about a year. And I would sit in the recliner to watch TV. And Max would come over and sit down on the recliner, put his front paws on the ground, and his head would be up taller than mine. He was over 200 pounds. He was a big dog. And I said, yes, you can sit there, Max. Whatever you want. Can I get you some tea? That was a big dog. Those English Mastiffs, I love these.
And Max, he would never pay any attention to me until I was all ready to go to work. I had my blue scrubs on, and all of a sudden he would come up drooling, because they're big droolers, and he would drool, and he would just put his mouth up to my blue uniform when I'm about to go to work, and he would just slime me. just slime me. He did it daily. Oh God!
He knew when you were getting ready for work.
Memories.
He would shake his head, and that drill would just floop, 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 and Rhonda would go, "Oh, he's
why do you do this to me?"
It's okay. We're just playing. Don't be worried. We don't make a lot of loud noises in here, so when we do, she gets real interested. Now watch this. I was scratching her, and she goes around in circles to be petted, and if I go down here, she'll go all the way. She'll walk until I can get to the rest of her body. Now watch when I stop. She's like that. See, she's picking up my hand. She wants me to pet her again. She does. I think that's funny.
Thank you, Lila. She is beautiful. I think she's beautiful. The little girl we're going to name her Emerald, right?
Yes.
So we'll have a diamond
Rhonda
and an emerald.
Because somebody else took Ruby. She was one of the first.
Yeah.
Second
We had
litter.
2 of them that took Ruby.
Yeah.
They took the names Ruby twice.
So Rhonda said, I won't take that name. It's already been taken twice. I'll just take Emerald.
Emerald.
I said, okay. What are we going to call her for short, Emmy?
She'll only hear Emmy anyway.
We had a dog that years and years and years ago when I was a kid, my mother got a dog, and she didn't really want the dog, but the people just kept insisting, oh, please take her. We're going to leave her out, and we don't have any way to keep her. We can't feed her. Mom could barely feed us when I was growing up, so she really didn't want it. But she didn't want the dog to be left alone either and go hungry. So she took the dog, and here's what she named it. Colonel Zacchaeus Ebenezer pushed on us, because he was pushed on us. pushed on us. I thought that was clever. Colonel Zacchaeus Ebenezer pushed on us. I don't know why that whole name came out of her, but it did.
Hello, Tammy Ragg from Western Massachusetts. Joy Bless Life. And I think that's why God gave dogs unconditional love to teach us what it is.
I think you're right. That pup is the only thing that'll love you no matter how you talk to it or how you treat it. It'll still be glad to see you when you get home.
Jared Crocker's laughing at me. He says, Rhonda is so fancy with the names.
Yes. Virginia said, my little dog used to do that. Virginia, were you on here when I told everybody that their cups came in finally? You've got a cup like this that'll be at your house on Monday, it said. I sent it priority mail with the tracking so that I know that I can call and find out where it is if you don't get it, because you know how mail can be. But they finally came in and I got them sent out to you. There's a cup and another little couple of treats in there for you. Thank you for being so patient and waiting so long.
Valentine's Day treat.
Well, you're not supposed to tell them.
Oh, that's right.
It's a secret.
Cheeto Production says, looking at a house in Quinlan this weekend is a good place to start a family. The price is just right for us. A house off Country Road, 3602.
Okay, I'll pet you. My little dog does that too. It's called nose nudging. Yeah, that's exactly what she does.
Kimmy Holson Craft says, you are cute. She says, you're cute. She's a barker.
Oh, gosh. We'll be sound asleep and she'll get up and she'll hear something. Right to the door.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I'll say, I love her, I love her, I love her, I love her. Oh, a Siberian Husky.
Those are pretty dogs.
She has a YouTube channel. It's called @Angel the Husky. One of my featured channels on my channel. I haven't seen that yet.
@Angel the Husky.
Yes,
We'll have to visit that.
Yes, we will.
Visit that.
They are little yuppers. Yorkies are little yuppers. Mm-hmm. She's a better watchdog than Diamond. Diamond gets up to see who's there so they can feed him. I said, who's here to feed me?
Got some food.
I think we're spirit dogs.
Yeah, Josie's a yapper.
Diamond's a lover. She just wants to love on you.
Tell them about your project you're working on, Tom.
The project I'm working on.
The Rusty Pepper said it is the 3 a.m. alarm. Yes.
Yes, it is. Are you talking about your present?
The greenhouse.
I'm working on a greenhouse. I put a
We're going to start taping it though, so we can do steps of how he's going.
I haven't filmed any of it yet. I just took a picture of the frame when I put it up. I put the 4 posts in the ground, cemented them in, and it's going to be like a 16 by 16 greenhouse. And I've never built one. I don't know the first thing about them, but I've been reading a lot about thermal vents, and I always wondered, how do you keep them cool and hot when you don't have a heater in them? Well, some of them do have heaters, and some of them just have automatic windows that go up and down to cool them off because it's all plastic and it gets hot in there. And that can kill plants just as quick as being too cold. So I've got still some stuff to learn, but I think it's going to be a nice one. It's right between the house and the garage, so it'll be easy to get to. And Rhonda loves herbs. What kind of herbs do you want to put in there?
Oh, all kinds of herbs. Rosemary and thyme and sage and basil, just all herbs.
Did anybody else think of that song when she started naming us?
I think that's
or am I the only one?
I think they put in
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
cilantro.
Remember me to one who lives there. Oh gosh.
Our grandfather took us to the movies one time. It was me and I don't think Julie was there, but my brother and my cousins, and we watched The Graduate like 6 times in a row at the movie theater while he played dominoes. It was one of the best times. And it had The Graduate. It had Simon and Garfunkel and songs in it. Tammy Rack said Diamond is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, Tammy. We think so.
Corey wants to know if you've ever seen Broadway. Corey and Cynthia Davis.
Have I ever sang? No. No. I've sang Shower Away.
Corey, you did see his video on YouTube where he sung that he's a gigolo. He's just a gigolo. You haven't seen it. It's
That's
on
a
one of our
wannabe,
YouTube
maybe.
videos. There's another one he did with Father Where Art Thou? Is it Father Where Art Thou? Brother Where Art Thou? But can't find it.
Yes, she cannot find that one.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. I stopped petting you, Diamond. What are you gonna do?
Tammy Rag, where do you live? We flew a puppy, one of Diamond's other puppies, to California. Suzanne, she wanted one of Diamond's puppies and got them all checked out and flew it to California. So I don't know where you live, but doggies fly to other states.
Oh, Suzanne Crawford, she's one of the sweetest people. I can't believe we met her just because of the puppies.
Yeah,
we stay in contact on the Facebook and Messenger. If Rhonda's working, she'll send me a picture or text me. She's really sweet.
Why are you looking at me?
She's, I'm going to stop petting your butt, and then what are you going to do? Let's see. I'm going to stop petting you. Hey, what happened? My scratcher broke.
She lives in Massachusetts. Right now, can't have a pup, but hopefully will change soon.
I think they're really, really life fulfilling. An animal is, and it really doesn't matter what your favorite kind of animal is. If it's a dog or a cat, it just puts something in your heart that you just can't get from anybody else. They're very life fulfilling.
Hi, K62.
Hello, K62. Tammy Rag has 2 kittens. They are a lot of company journey along with Shannon. They are.
We have a cat too. Her name is Bella. She's kind of an outdoorsy cat. She kind of adopted us. She loves to get on my car and do her little prints all over it, especially after I clean it. Tammy says she just needs her own place to get a pup.
Yeah, that it is important. I mean, if you've got room for the animal, you've got to make sure that you're ready for a pet. Mm-hmm. I think that's smart on her part, because if you aren't ready for the pet, then the pet's not going to be happy and you're not going to be happy, and there's just going to be a level of stress all the time that wouldn't have to be there if you waited until you did have proper arrangements for one. Mm-hmm. People do just fine with a giant dog in an apartment in the middle of a big city. I don't know how. Maybe I'm just too lazy to walk them that much. I don't know. But it's not for everybody. I like being able to open the back door and go, come back in a minute, baby.
Oh, Lila, I'm glad you joined us. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well yet. I hope you're staying close with some advice from your doctors and you're being seen. Hope you're breathing good.
Cold sweats. I hate cold sweats.
Yeah. Just stay real close to the doctor so they can keep an eye on you. This thing kind of lingers on and it seems like you're doing better, and then people, they don't do better. They get worse. And so just stay really close.
Yeah, Lila, we'll be praying for you. You guys, we can't let our guard down with this stuff. We've got to protect ourselves. I just knock on wood. I don't know how we've taken care of so many people with it, and we missed it. We both have our vaccines now, but we just got the second one, and we've only got the first one 2 weeks before that. And we've taken care of tons and tons of people with that. And Des, the traveling nurse, the hobo traveling nurse, her mom caught it. She had to leave on the last day of one of her contracts and go home and take care of her mom. She got a cute video about how her mom the phone call went when she was calling to check on her before she got to her. That's pretty funny. And you've got to go check that out. But her mom's fine now, and she's out of the woods, and she didn't have anything really serious like so many people have. So thank God for that. And I hope that you can get it again. So be careful. Just because you've gotten it once, that does not mean you won't get it again. So keep your guard up. She
lost 23 pounds with this. Wow.
Oh, Lila did? Oh, wow. Well, you just don't feel like eating because you're so tired and worn out. That's what everybody's told me. They don't have a sense of taste or smell, so food's not enjoyable, and they're too tired to eat anyway.
John said the most successful predator is the house cat, over 90%. Thank you, Roger Ann. We like our fireplace too.
It's fun. That was a Christmas present we got for each other. There's something enjoyable about building your own place and satisfying too. When you put all the wood up and you put the fireplace up and you've mounted your own TV and you've done all the work yourself, oh gosh, it's just it's so rewarding. It makes you feel so good. And when you sit back, you look at all of it and you know where the mistakes are, but you also know how much went into it and how enjoyable it is. So Jared knows how that feels. Jason knows. Everybody that's built their own place from scratch knows what I'm talking about. I wouldn't trade for it.
Yeah, one of Johnny's friends has it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
David?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
It's gotten to the point these days it's strange if you don't have it or know someone that's had it. Or
Jewel said that her daughter got it, and she said she couldn't taste, and it looks like didn't want to eat. Well, I know we've got a lot of friends that have it that are on YouTube, and a lot of people that we know casually have it. And I swear to you, I don't know how we kept from it. We did practice proper procedures. We hand washed a lot, and we tried to keep a distance, but you can't keep a distance when you're taking care of somebody. If you're cleaning them up when they have an accident, you can't keep a distance. You're in their business. So that's why I think God just has been watching over us. I'm not saying I won't get it, but up to now, Rhonda and I have been very, very blessed because, we're both nurses. So if she gets it, I'm off work for 2 weeks and she's off work for 2 weeks. That's half a month's pay right there. Boom. And that's not something that we or most people can do without.
And when it first began, we did lose quite a bit of work because they were shutting everything down and they pretty much cut back our hours really bad. So
I'll be glad when this is over too, Donna. And the only way it will be is herd immunity, and that's slowly but surely taking place.
So Jewel Serene was watching Jarrett's live and said to check you out. I just subscribed.
Oh, good. Welcome, Jewel. Welcome. Thanks for coming over to our home.
And I don't know how many of you guys are going to be at the meet in May, but we are looking forward to seeing everyone.
Yes, I forgot. We are going to be there. We've got our rooms reserved and everything.
Can't wait to meet Journey along with Shannon. And I mean, I see everybody, and I feel like I know everybody, but just to see them in person is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, it will. I'm looking forward to that too.
And I think Keeping It Real with Randy and Julie, they're going to be there. They reserved a room.
They did?
I'm pretty sure they did.
That's great.
Yeah. And I'm hoping Jennifer Aiken, are you going to be there? I'm just excited. I know Simple Life Reclaimed is going to be there. The Payne family, Sawyer Ridge, Jason and Jared Crocker. I don't know if they're.
Oh, wow. Lila's son is units in Washington, D.C. They're gearing up for the madness as Air Force Special Security Forces. Wow. He's Air Force Special Security Forces. My dad was a ballistic missile specialist in the Air Force. He was in Vietnam, Saigon. He was in France and was protecting de Gaulle. That's when I was born. So we'll keep him in our prayers too, Lila.
Jennifer Aiken will be there at the meet.
Oh, good.
And John, the meet is it's a bunch of YouTubers getting together and meeting each other in person, and it's going to be in Oklahoma. And we get to just meet everyone on a face-to-face. Get to know them better and what their channels are and just the kind of people. I think it's going to be great.
Thank you, Joy Bless Life. She said it was God that was protecting us. God bless and take care, Allison Leitner. Thank you, Allison.
The meet is going to be the weekend of May 22nd, right?
It's going to be the 22nd. I don't think it's going to be 3 or 4 days. I think it's just one day.
Yeah, it's just one day.
And it's going to be from sometime that morning, like 9 o'clock or something, and until the afternoon.
And where in Oklahoma is that?
It's going to be in Pryor, Oklahoma, and the Pryor Hotel. And it's going to be at a church there in Pryor. Mm-hmm. We have to get more details, but if Jared's still on here, he could probably share the details better than I could.
Yeah, we're going to meet Jennifer Aiken. We're going to meet Lila Newton.
It's going to be cool.
It's just weird because it's like I already know them, but between YouTube and Facebook, you really get to know everyone. But it's just going to be nice to see them all in person.
Lori said it's out of her budget range, but she would love to go. We have been through that many times too, Lori, but there's going to be lives done from up there. And that's what we did on the last one. We just watched all the lives and we felt like we were there.
Yeah.
They were having so much fun and they made it fun for us.
Yeah.
And there will be a meetup after the one in May. I could almost guarantee it because now all the Crockers, Jason, Jared, Matt, all of them, they're all doing YouTube full time. So, and they were the ones that kind of got this going.
It would be so nice to do YouTube full time.
It would, with all the, as long as you keep that circle. It's as long as you keep that circle, though. I think the reason that we say that, I think the reason we say that, though, why it would be nice to do it full time, is because we love the people.
Yeah,
I mean, it wouldn't be any fun at all if you had trolls and that's all you had.
Oh, no.
You'd say, well, I'll just stick to nursing.
No.
But it's the people, and that's why it's exciting to go to the meet and greet and meet up with everybody.
Rainey Ross said the meetup is only 9.5 hours away. Interesting. Maybe we'll have another surprise.
That'd be nice if the kids showed up.
I can't believe Rainey's closer to Oklahoma than she is us. Is she closer to Oklahoma?
Well, that's a topic for another day. John Castleberry said he would be there. I will be there. All right.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be fun. Randy said the meetup is only 9.5 hours away. Interesting. It could be a family get together.
Yeah. Destiny says, so interesting. It's a shame Mom and I only plan road trips a few days in advance. When we had our cook-off with Jared Crocker and Keeping It Real with Randy and Julie, we had a big cook-off, and our daughter Brandy and granddaughter Destiny, they showed up and surprised me. They came into Brookshire's and just hi, like, oh my gosh!
And they videotaped it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was so great. So I don't know what I would do. They showed up at the meeting. That would be funny.
It's 12 hours from Joy Bless Life. So our kids are closer than Joy Bless Life is.
Wow.
To the meetup, and she'll be there.
I can't figure out how to get there. 9.5 hours. It takes her 15 hours to get to me.
And Pedmar said she enjoys watching the recap of the meetup from everyone's perspective.
Yeah.
Saw something in each video that I didn't realize in the others.
Is Otis going to meet up too? No, we haven't seen Otis for a while.
He's been hiding since.
I don't think he likes the cold. He doesn't like the cold. He doesn't like the you know what. The unspoken word.
That's funny. But I'll bet he doesn't know this, but I've got security cameras around the house. So I'll catch him on video if he's in my house. And Jared's got them too. He's got them outside and inside. So we're watching for him. Yeah, the videos from the meetup were great. I loved them. And just watching everybody have fun. I kind of cringed when Des was cutting Jason's hair, but then I realized it grows back. What the heck?
No,
they were having fun.
The Rusty Pepper, it's a 5-letter word.
With his shirt off. He doesn't like clothes much.
Corey said they'll be 10 hours away. Corey and Cynthia Davis, they're 10 hours away.
10 hours. What's it? Spartan, Tennessee.
It says
Tennessee's beautiful.
Ian Corner says an exciting Southeast Baptist Church.
Southeast Baptist Church in Pryor, Oklahoma. It's from 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon on the 22nd of May. See, it's not that long. So we're going to take a week off. We're going to go up there and go to the meetup and then probably go do something for fun. Something else for fun.
With you and Jared gone, Lori wants to know, with you and Jared gone, do you have someone coming in to take care of the animals?
Yes, I've got a family member that's going to live in the house because we're going to get another.
Sharon's going to come live with us.
We're going to have another addition.
We did.
Yeah, we're going to have another addition to the farm. I'm not going to tell you about it yet, but it's going to be a big addition. We're going to have videos out and everything, and we'll definitely be here when we're gone in May. And with Big Pocket out there, and then these new baby goats, and then this other animal coming in that you'll learn about later, there's no way we could leave all these animals. Yeah. And I almost felt sad when Jared didn't need us anymore. He had his automatic feeders. I know how people at the Walmart feel when they're walking through the line and they have to check their own groceries because they used to be able to say hi to the little cashier there. Can't say hi anymore, cashier. And I'm still waiting on my check. Where's my check for all the time I put in as a cashier at Walmart?
You still went out there, even with automatic feeders, you still went out there and made sure the feeders were working.
You know me, I can't sit in there and wonder what's going on. And we found the automatic feeder lid off, and it was fixing to rain the next day, so we got it put back on. I sent Jared pictures of me standing on the ladder, putting the feeder on for fun. He got a kick out of that.
Yeah.
But he'd do the same for us, y'all. I know that a lot of people say that sure is nice of you, but he's done so much for us. It's not like I'm going above and beyond for him, because everything I've done, he's done 2 or 3 things for me. And Jason's the same way. When Jason was here, Jason would come over and do stuff without being asked to. It's just a Crocker thing. You just got to know them. I don't know their mom and dad, but I know their mom and dad through them, because we've got kids. We know you're a product of how you were raised.
Good down to earth people.
Yeah, with good hearts. I get a kick out of them because they're always bashing Matt Payne, poor guy, and I think they like doing that, and he likes it too, because they don't ever complain about it. But I always think, man, y'all need to be nicer to Matt. I guess when you get our age, you just don't bash each other as much. I guess not.
Pafford Homestead said, "Hi, Tom and Rhonda."
Hello, Pafford Homestead.
Man, good old boy. He's only 50 miles away. The meat.
Jared Crocker said such kind words. You are still on here. I thought I was talking about you behind your back, brother.
Okay.
The Yorkie, it's a Yorkie. Living a road life, that's a Yorkie.
He looks so mistreated. Don't let the haircut fool you. She's a groovy.
I think she meant that she doesn't look mistreated. She was making a joke. You should have seen her though. Her hair got so long it was like this. She couldn't even see where she was going. She'd run into stuff. The funniest thing, I was mad when you cut her hair, because I thought, she was kind of entertaining when she'd run into stuff.
See, well, I guess we better say good night to everybody.
No, I don't want to go.
We've been on over an hour.
Well, Rich Life was on 2 hours.
Well,
he was showing videos to everybody.
I think it's great what he does, because Rich Life, he takes everybody's videos, and if you got something to say on a clip, he takes that clip, and he really helps people get shout outs. And he got several people some extra subscribers that night. He really works hard to get other subscribers for people.
Yes, he does.
He does.
He's a good guy.
I think Shannon got her 500.
Yes, she did. Shannon was on our channel. We did visitor board. We haven't done the visitor board in a while. One of our pictures is over at Jared's, and the other one's sitting right over there. But Shannon was on one of our first visitor boards, and she was only at 21 people then. She had 21 subscribers. And she's such a humble person, and her and Roger are so sweet. And I'm so glad to see them grow. But I knew they would when I was watching them on the video and listening how they talk to people, because they're just considerate, down-to-earth, Texas-type folk. And the world needs more people like that.
But Tim at Rich Life, he's been great. Jason Crocker, Jarrett Crocker, they're just good at helping other ones.
It makes you want to be the same way when the world's so competitive. Yeah, Jared said, I still have your photo. I need to bring it over. No, you need to take a picture of it with you doing something so we can put you on our channel. I need to help you boost your subscriber list, Jared.
We've learned a lot too about just like the coffee cup. We played the game, but didn't have
the cups. We thought we'd just order them when we found out who won.
What was it? 2 months?
It's been 2 months, almost 2.5 months.
It's like no more games.
No,
we have to have the product.
We have to have the cup in our hand and say, "Win this,"
yes,
and
this cup.
Then we'll do it.
Yeah.
And then you learn about all the things. Well, if you don't have any orders, we cancel that, and you have to start over. What? We didn't. Nobody.
Yeah. So that's why we haven't done any more drawings or games.
No, we have to learn get the prizes in first, then do that stuff, and then mail them out.
Yeah.
Just like Rich Life had the Nightbot thing. He had the Nightbot putting people in timeout and everything else because he had adjusted. He blocked Rhonda. Rhonda didn't say anything bad. He blocked Rhonda for some kind of bad comment. Rhonda got all sad. I didn't say anything mean to him. I like Rich Life. I wouldn't have been mean. I said, honey, it wasn't him. It was some kind of robot thing he's got doing all his contests. So I texted him and he fixed it. But it was funny. I said, don't let the robot hurt you, baby. It's all right. Roger said his family lives in Terrell. Well, I'll be darned. We need to go out and have Mexican food or something some night. Nightbot hates me, Jared said.
I know. I didn't like. What's his name? Nightbot.
Nightbot. Nightbot. It's just a computer thing that way it takes the responsibility off of Tim. He doesn't have to worry about picking a winner or somebody saying he played favorites. It does it automatically. It just
blocked me.
And it will block too if it sees bad comments. Apparently, I don't have that program, but apparently it does a lot of different stuff. Need a picture of Jared and everybody. Do a video. Jared, help me blank. We need a picture of Jared and everybody do a video. Jared, help me blank. Oh, okay. Don't you ever get tired of being petted?
Jared, Lana's still with us. She can't leave.
Jared not knows the smart aleck.
Go to bed, Lila.
Poor Lila. She's probably in bed just watching the phone or something. That's funny.
Well, say goodnight.
Tom, I meant Mom. I don't want to say goodnight.
Gotta say goodnight.
Our husky has.
We have to get up at 5 in the morning.
Claimed her, so kept her. She gets lots of attention. Well, I don't have to get up at 5 o'clock. I had a physical science teacher one time. I said, I was in 6th grade and I still remember it. I said, Mr. Hunter, do I have to do this? And he was a real easygoing guy. He smiled real big. He said, no, Mr. Howard, you don't have to do it. It'll be here next year. Didn't take me long to catch on to that.
You will too.
So I did it. And ever since then, I always laugh when somebody says, do I have to do that? I always think of him. No, you don't have to. There's consequences for your actions.
I think the meet's going to be fun, though.
Hopefully,
it will give everybody a boost. It's really hard to get started with YouTube. I was talking to Julie today with Keeping It Real with Randy and Julie, and she was just saying how the subscriber numbers just go. She had 367, and she did 2 videos, and she dropped down to 361.
Yeah, she was all sad.
And it's expensive. I mean,
yeah, doing really YouTube is time consuming. You have to really love it. You do. You have to love it. That's why the people keep you doing it.
And you have to get better equipment to do more quality videos, and then you take the movies, and then you got to edit, and it's very time consuming. But of course, like I said, you got to enjoy it because it's not something you're going to get rich at. Or
thank you, Shannon. You're right. You don't get rich. In fact, we're in the whole bunch. But we're not doing it for the money.
We're definitely in the negative. We're definitely in the negative. But like I said, we'll have something out there that Brandy and John and Destiny, and they'll be watching later. So.
Well, I guess we will go because we got to get up early in the morning. But it's been fun seeing you guys and talking to you. Thanks for sharing our puppies and all our little toys and our cups and our big dogs. Oh, Diamond. Say bye, Diamond. Turn around. Let's see. Bye, everybody. You guys have a good night. We love you. And Jennifer and Lila and Virginia and you guys that won cups, they'll be there Monday. Have a good night. We'll see you again soon. Be watching for the next video, and we should have an introductory video for a new animal on the farm. It's going to be exciting. We'll see you soon.
Good night, family and friends.
Say good night, Diamond.